Subscribe this channel for more videos and press the bell icon for latest updates. Hello guys, what's going on? This is Arjun, and in the previous video you guys had seen the unboxing of this OnePlus 60. Today let's see what this phone is capable of. This is a mirror black OnePlus 60, and on the back side of this phone we get the dual cameras, out of which one is 20 megapixel camera with f1.7 aperture and the other one is 16 megapixel telephoto camera with f1.7 aperture. This secondary camera also comes with optical image stabilization. The front and the back side of this phone is made from glass and the frame is made from aluminum. On this side of the phone we get the volume up down button and a SIM tray which can hold dual SIM. We get the 128GB inbuilt storage with this model, which you cannot expand. On the top we get the noise cancellation mic. Here on this side we get this switch which you can use to change the profile of this phone. There are three different states of this switch. One is ring, other one is vibrate, and the last one is silent. Below this switch we get the power button. On the bottom side of the phone we get one speaker, mic and a USB Type-C port, which also supports fast charging. This time the OnePlus also removed the headphone jack from the phone, so you can use the same USB Type-C port to connect any headphones. On the front side of the phone we get the 16 megapixel selfie camera with f2.0 aperture, which is also used for face unlock. This phone only uses the front camera for the face unlock and there is no dedicated hardware for face unlock like iPhone 10. So I think this is not secure as much as iPhone 10. iPhone 10 uses different type of dedicated hardwares for face unlock, out of which one is infrared camera, front 7 megapixel camera, flood illuminator and dot projector, which are used in such a way that create a 3D map of the face. So it is hard to fool iPhone 10 face unlock. But on the other hand we get the fingerprint unlock in OnePlus 60 but not in iPhone 10. So the OnePlus gives us both face and fingerprint unlock options. This is the second flagship phone after Vivo which contains the in-display fingerprint sensor. You can set the fingerprint unlock by tapping on security and lock screen inside phone settings. When you first open the fingerprint lock setting, you will get this how to guide for fingerprint unlock. After this you have to select the screen lock. You can select any of the available combination. I am selecting fingerprint plus pin. In-display fingerprint sensors can only be used inside AMOLED screens because in AMOLED each pixel is independent from other pixels and each pixel contains its own light, due to which we get the enough gap between the pixels so that we can scan the fingerprint below the screen. In this phone we get the fingerprint sensor below this fingerprint icon. When you press on this fingerprint icon, the brightness of this area increases to 100%, which allows the in-display fingerprint sensor to scan your finger beneath the display. Right now these in-display fingerprint sensors are in developing phase, so they are not fast enough. Your finger scans in two steps. First it scans the front side of the finger, after that it scans the edge of the finger. Once it is done, you get this fingerprint icon on the lock screen, and pressing your finger on this icon will unlock your phone. Now let's try the face unlock of this phone. First you have to click on this add face data to scan your face. After that you have to align your face inside this circle. Now let me show you the live demo of this face unlock. Face unlock is actually very fast. The phone gets unlocked as soon as you light up the phone screen. To unlock the phone, you have to keep the phone in front of your face like this. The face unlock also not works when your eyes are closed. As you guys can see in this video, as soon as I open my eyes, the phone get unlocked instantly. Now let's try the face unlock with these sunglasses. The phone can easily recognize your face even when your sunglasses are on. Even if you close your eyes while the sunglasses are on, the phone will not going to unlock. The face unlock also works perfectly in dark. Now let's see the camera app of this phone. First we get the photo mode, in which you can take 1x and 2x optical zoom photos. This is the original photo of this phone. You can take 2x optical zoom photos by clicking on this 2x button. This is the 2x optical zoom photo of this phone. On the right side of the photo mode we get the portrait mode, in which you can take the blur background photos, commonly known as bokeh effect. This is the portrait mode photo of this phone. You can also adjust the exposure in the camera app by moving the slider up and down. After portrait mode we get the night mode, which you can use to take the photos in dark. When you slide up in the camera app, you get other camera modes like Pro mode, in which you can manually set the white balance, focus, ISO, etc. After Pro mode we get the time-lapse mode, followed by the panorama mode, which you can use to take wide photos. After panorama mode we get the slow motion mode, in which you can shoot 1080p video at 240 fps and 720p video at 480 fps. On the left side of the photo mode we get this video mode, in which you can record video from 720p HD resolution to 4K resolution. This is the 4K video of this phone, which is recorded at 30 frames per second. Thanks to the OIS for the stabilized video. We also get the Google Lens in this phone. You can turn on Google Lens by clicking on this icon on the left side. You can use the Google Lens to get the information about your surroundings. Like, I don't know the name of this flower. Now I just have to tap on this blue circle to get the information about this flower. The name of this flower is Madagascar periwinkle, and below we get the more detailed info about this flower. There is one new feature in Google Lens which you can use to copy paste from the real life object. You just have to open the Google Lens and point the camera on the object containing the text. After that, select the text you want to copy and directly paste the text inside your phone. We get the 6.4-inch AMOLED screen in this phone with a resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels. We get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor in this phone, which is a octa-core processor. You can use the pinch gesture to zoom in and zoom out from the video. This is the original sound of this phone.
What makes it special?
We also get the 3700 mAh battery in this phone. We get the pre-installed Android P in this phone. Google introduced the new gestures for navigation in Android P. Now you don't need to use the navigation bar to navigate in your phone. You can enable the new navigation gestures by clicking on the buttons and gestures inside settings. We get three different options. One is older navigation bar, and the second one is Google's new navigation bar with gestures and home button, and the last one is navigation gesture, in which the navigation bar is completely hide from the screen and we only get gestures to navigate the phone like iPhone 10. This second navigation bar is famous in Android P. Let's see how this works. You get one home button and a back button in this navigation bar. You can close the app by pressing the home button, and swiping up this home button will reveal the multitasking view. To switch between apps, you can swipe this home button on the right side and release this button to open the particular app. You can activate the Google Assistant by long pressing on this home button. Inside phone display settings, we get the theme option, in which you get the dark mode. Dark mode changes the white color into black color, and the whole Android white background changes into black color. As this phone has AMOLED screen, so the part of the screen where you see the black color is completely switched off. So the night mode looks pretty good in this phone. For now I am turning the dark mode off. You can also hide the notch of this phone by clicking on this notch display. You just have to select the hide notch area, and after this the phone display will not going to use the notch area, and it is completely turned into black color. As you can see right now, the Chrome is not using the notch area, so it looks like there is no notch in this display. Now let's see the benchmark scores of this phone. I am installing this Geekbench 4 app from the Play Store. This app runs the different types of algorithms in background to compute the benchmark scores of this phone. we get 2307 single core scores and 8720 multi-core score. These scores are very good scores as compared to the other phones in this price range. Below you can see the phone details like operating system, model number, motherboard, processor, etc. By sliding on the left side, you can compare this phone scores with other phones. Like the Galaxy Note 8 has 1960 score in single core and 6472 score in multi-core. So guys, that's all for this video. If you like this video, then please give thumbs up, and want more videos like this in the future, then subscribe this channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Until then, that's been it. Talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.